Okay, so I'm stuck in traffic, so it's a perfect opportunity to make a video. I thought about doing audio today, but I think I'm just going to mix it up. It's just going to be whatever I want it to be. Um, Audio usually is easier, but like right now, I don't see why I can't record a video, I guess. I was just listening to the radio, and they were talking about the abortion issue, about, them insisting that contraceptives should be kept, and I think I have this right, for people who have health care in the religious institution, let's just say the Catholic Church. Um, Contraceptives have to be offered to them um, as part of this deal or whatever. And yes, I get what the problem is. I get that, that Catholic Church is against contraceptives, religiously. I get that. But I also, I guess I get that issue, but I don't think that that's going to be fixed, because we need a universal system for people to make a choice. I am, all for making, the choice. The choice is yours, whether it's good or bad. That's your choice. Um, Although I think the right choice should be made, I am against abortion. I do not think aborting a child is the good choice. I believe that you're ending a life. It's not necessarily murder, but you are ending life, and that there are lots of other options. Um, but anyways, so I get that issue, and I get having it in the system universally that contraceptives should be available to people in health care. But what I don't get, or why doesn't the church just say, fine, we'll do it, but nobody here is going to use them? Because we're Catholics, or we're Christian, or we don't believe in that. You could be Buddhist and you won't believe in it. Fine, it's in our policy because we have to have it legally, but religiously, spiritually, and through our choices, we're not going to be doing that. I just don't understand why it doesn't just come down to choice, maybe it's just because Catholic Church, or the church, is more concerned. Maybe they're not very much, leaving the choice up to you, because in a multi-religious setting, an American setting, you should be free to follow whatever religion you see fit for yourself. That is very much a pro-choice environment, whereas being a member of the church, I guess, or being the church, isn't a very pro-choice environment. So I get legally you have to enforce a pro-choice environment, which I support. And I understand spiritually, religiously, morally, you get a little wiggly, a little worried about, something like that. You don't want people to choose to have an abortion. But then I just don't see why it can't be like, fine, abortion is an option, murder is an option, stealing, these are all options that are readily available to you at all times. And why doesn't the church just say, fine, you want to do that? We're going to educate differently. We do not believe abortion is right. I mean, it just doesn't seem like that big of a problem, because if it's not available for people to choose, we're saying that, this isn't America. This is not the place where you get to choose for yourself religiously, based on whatever religion allows or disallows it. But then we're also a country where we're educated people, I'm going to, even though it is a choice to have an abortion or to murder or to steal out there for people, I am personally going to educate people and say, I don't think abortion is a good option. I don't think abortion is morally correct. I don't think murdering is right. I don't think that's good for you. I don't think stealing is good for you. I don't think that's moral. And then the people that we're educating make the choices for themselves. I don't know. Do you guys get me on this? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I just think that it's not that big of a deal, because if you're a member of the church, which, I'm not, I'm Buddhist, but being a Buddhist, I believe in life. I am very pro-life. I don't think it is good to have an abortion. And for many other options that just make common sense. Because of the other options that there are, adoption, things like that. I don't know. I just think that it comes down to what we as people choose. I think being American means you get to make your choices for yourself. Being spiritual or following a certain religion or being a member of a church means you are spiritually responsible for your choices, whatever those choices are that you can freely make in America. See you later, Internet.